What's up, everybody? This is eMac2411 on YouTube.com with major WWE Backstage news on the WWE Night Champions pay-per-view. Sheamus, John Cena, the Money in the Bank cash-in, Seth Rollins and Sting, on the U.S. title, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship matches. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. So yeah, let me just pull this up really quick. Apparently Sheamus may be cashing in soon. He might even try to take the title from Sting, because Sting might be defeating Seth Rollins at Champions, becoming the new WWE World Championship for the first time. However, his reign might be short-lived. So yeah, let's get into it now. As seen on Inquisitor.com, Sting is getting his first and quite possibly his only ever shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions. He may take a big advantage considering that Seth Rollins will already have to fight John Cena earlier in the evening. Still, Sting may have to watch all sides because rumor has it that Sheamus will be cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase soon, and it could be on the Vigilante. According to Christian Today, Sheamus could very well use his cash-in opportunity at Night of Champions, and that honestly makes a lot of sense. Seth Rollins is going to have to take part in 2 matches at the pay-per-view. He will have to defend the United States Championship against John Cena, and that is bound to take everything out of him, no matter what. That's why when you're a double champion, you're the United States champion. Sorry guys, I pulled my nose. That's why when you're a double champion, you make history, and you're the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and you're the United States champion at the same time, and you have to defend both titles and Night of Champions. It's the only time of year where all championships are on the line. He's got to be in 2 matches, got to do double duty. So no matter what happens in that match, you'll have to take on Sting in the main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the night. Later in the night, Rollins will likely already be exhausted in that, and then he has to take on a wrestling legend who will be ready to win his first ever WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, that WWE World Heavyweight Championship match could be a prime opportunity for Sheamus to cash in his briefcase and be successful. If Sheamus waits until the match is well underway, he could come in and take on an absolutely spent Seth Rollins, a retired and 56-year-old Sting. This could be done much in the same way that Rollins cashed in at WrestleMania 31 and pinned a Roman Reigns who had been destroyed by Brock Lesnar for almost half an hour. Taking things a step further, Sheamus could just wait until the match is over. At that point, he would have only one person to be concerned with, and not have to worry about the other superstar breaking up a pin. Auburn Pub also believes that Sheamus could end up using Night of Champions to finally use his briefcase. It would be a great time to do it, and he may not find whomever the Hassle champion is in a more vulnerable state. Sting could win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship from Seth Rollins and Night Champions, but he could end up with a very short championship reign. Then again, Sheamus could decide to just cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase during the main event and take the belt as he pleases, but only time will tell. Okay. So yeah, let's see, should Sheamus cash in? Should Sheamus cash in? You guys probably want to know that first. If Sting wins, no, there should not be. I know it's probably biased a little bit, but it would be his first title reign. I mean, that'd be kind of bad to do. I mean, at least do it the next night on Raw. And come on, let him celebrate or let him have it for it. I mean, I would say cash in at Survivor Series. Let him have it for it. Short title reign. I mean, that'd be pretty bogus. They did that to Sting. So I do not agree, but if it's on Seth Rollins, sure, why not? But then you have to say this. The question would be, what would we do from here? Because Sting just got a title shot. This is the weird part. If Sting would become the new champion, let's say Sheamus cashes in. 2 new champions, right? So would we have a triple threat match at Hell in a Cell the next month? You guys know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What would we do? It would be Sheamus versus Seth Rollins versus Sheamus, Seth Rollins versus Sting, number of contenders. I mean, Sheamus versus Sting, triple threat. I mean, what would we do from here? That would be the question. If we did it on Seth Rollins, Sting would probably just go a separate way and probably win him until WrestleMania 32 in its retirement match. I think Sting should win. I don't think Seth Rollins should lose, or I don't think Seth Rollins should win. I think he should lose both championships to John Cena and Sting. And yeah, because I do want to see John Cena versus Sting. Well, and then people are like, another part-timer, but I forgot, you guys didn't mind when Brock Lesnar was the champion, true. Gotta give it up. That's the thing. I do believe that Sting should win the WWE World Championship. I don't see him going 0-2. If he did go 0-2, I don't know why he would lose again. I don't care if it's cash in, that's still a loss. He'd be 1-2. That's not good. We're gonna have to just see what happens, but I do have one more thing to say. One more report according to Insider.com. WWE Superstar Seth Rollins accomplished something no one before him has ever done at SummerSlam last month. He won the WWE United States Championship and retained the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This made him a dual champion. He is the only man to have held the titles at the same time, while others before him, such as Booker T, Shawn Michaels, Ultimo Warrior, etc., have been dual champions before. No one has ever held these two championships, which makes Seth Rollins a history-making man. While Seth Rollins did win the United States Championship and retain his WWE World Heavyweight Championship due to outside help from former Daily Show host Jon Stewart, one has to imagine that Seth Rollins cannot hold on to both titles for very long. This past week on WWE Raw, the show ended when Stephanie McMahon shocked Seth Rollins by agreeing with John Cena that a rematch for the United States Championship would happen at the United States Championship review in a few weeks. The problem with this is that Seth Rollins... problem with this for Seth Rollins is that later in the night he had to face the legendary wrestling icon Sting for his WWE World Heavyweight Championship for weeks now. People have been under the assumption that one title or both would come off of Seth Rollins, and they may be right. According to Cage Side Seats, the plan has been announced for John Cena to win back his United States Championship. But unfortunately, Rollins will beat Sting to retain his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, however, let me just tell you this. Plans with WWE can't change at the blink of an eye. So WWE very well could have Rollins lose both titles. It makes total sense for him to do so. For example, Rollins would fight Cena for a while, but if he felt that the battle would go on too long, he would take the loss early to avoid hurting himself further. This would allow his body to be in a relatively good shape when he faces Sting later in the night. He very well could put his entire body on the line to beat Sting, and may very well do so. However, why in the world would WWE Money in the Bank winner Sheamus not take advantage of such a glorious moment and cash in on Seth Rollins to take his WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Most feel that Sting could very well beat Rollins due to the fact that Rollins does have to face Cena beforehand. Either way, Sheamus has an edge because he would just take a weakened Seth Rollins out or go after an older Sting who would have put everything he had in the match with Rollins to beat him. It feels to most that Seth Rollins will not leave Night Champions with gold. This could set up the potential face turn that has been discussed for Rollins. However, it is unknown where WWE takes things. The Authority would want the WWE World Heavyweight Championship holder on their side, so regardless of who Sheamus catches in on, Rollins will be taking a backseat to the title holder. If Sheamus were to take on Sting, Rollins does not get his rematch, most likely, which would cause some heavy tension amongst members of the Authority. It will be interesting to see what happens for sure. So yeah. This is what I gotta say. Who should want John Cena? Seth Rollins. John Cena should regain the championship. He brings prestige back to it. Seth Rollins, I know you guys hate John Cena, but you guys want a champion that just cheats all the time. He needs help. I thought if he was gonna win at SummerSlam, let him win clean. But no, come on, WWE. They always seem to have help. They have to protect Cena. That's what it seems like. Or maybe he's just a dirty heel. I don't know. And I think he should also lose to Sting because Sting should not go 0-2. He does deserve to win the WWE World Heavyweight title. Seth Rollins loses, I think, both matches. Will Sheamus cash in? I hope he doesn't, but he might. Night Champions is shaping up to be a great event, a great pay-per-view for sure. You guys gotta tune in. It's gonna be good. I'll be doing a review. I'm covering all Raws. I'm covering it all. WWE on this channel. So yeah, guys. I think that's gonna be it for this video. Who do you guys want to win? Who do you think should win? I mean, you guys gotta comment in the comment section below. So yeah. So yeah. Night Champions, you know, it's gonna be good. Because I mean, we got Charlotte facing Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship. You got, you know, yeah, that's basically all the matches so far. I mean, you got a lot of stuff that's gonna be going on at Night Champions. I'm gonna be covering it all. You guys know where it's the place to be right here. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, share this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more WWE content. And this has been EMAC2411 on YouTube.com. See you YouTube. Peace out.